fighter dedicated to MMA. Tail of the team, you can see right off the bat a huge height differential and reach differential. Will he be able to utilize that right from the get-go? There is only one way to find out.
Nascimento against Camara.
Does Camara have the skinniest legs in the history of professional MMA? Ooh.
That's what he's aiming for in Nascimento.
Smart from Nascimento. Let's see if
he wants to attack the chicken wing for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, four in a row.
Those are crashing leg kicks, and they are very, just aesthetically, they're very skinny legs. And again, there's the fifth crashing in. Very smart from Nascimento, attack the lead leg.
You can see that Camara is trying to push forward a little bit, maybe try to frame his opponent.
Very smart, trying to take out that lead leg. Beautiful check hook from Nascimento again.
He's not doing much at Camara. He's just moving, but he's not.
He needs to start checking those leg kicks.
There you go.
Big knee to the midsection.
He needs to do something. He tried something, and then again he was punished. Got Nascimento grabbing his back. Yeah,
big takedown. This is not where he wants to be as a 6'6" behemoth. Yeah, his advantage is going to be standing up, but right now with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on his back, he is in the deep waters of the fight game.
This is not a good night for all the overhyped Frenchies. Taking it into deep waters.
Regardless, he'll probably win a unanimous decision. Anywho, this is smart work.
We're not there yet, come on.
This is smart work from Nascimento, taking the back. And I want to talk a little bit more about his work attacking the leg. Taking out that lead leg, that takes that pop off the shot with the hands, because you can't put forward pressure on that lead leg. So Nascimento, obviously being a very savvy veteran.
Flipped him like a pancake, and now he's the one putting the pressure.
Beautiful reversal. Even just the expression on Nascimento. This is a guy, this is his 23rd professional bout. He's been in the deep waters. He's very calm.
That's what I was going to say. He's cool, calm, and collected.
He even has enough time to look up at the big screen, see how he's doing. This is where you'd like to see Camara get some cheeky knees in, even foot stomps, just something offensive. That's a little bit better. A real hallmark of a good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. They look like they're not doing a lot in situations like this, they're just biding their time. They're waiting for a little catalyst to spark into action. There's a pocket of space there that could be filled with a knee from Camara. Good pressure so far. Nascimento is calm as you like. It's almost as if he's allowing these trades of positions to happen. Like he has a little bit of a secret or something that he hasn't told anyone about. Camara gets a warning for holding on to the fence. Decent work done in the clinch. Tried the uppercut hook combination, landed more so on the arms. That's smooth. That got through.
They had the same idea with that nasty elbow, and now things are heating up.
Big shot over the top from Nascimento. It's Nascimento who's through him with the greater venom. Oh! He dropped him!
Yeah, but he didn't completely knock him out, just grazed him.
Flash knockdown. And again, uses his veteran savvy not to overexert himself.
70 seconds now.
Another big winging shot could end it here from Nascimento. Oh, imagine being so tall that your head kick goes over your opponent's head.
The right hand landed once again. The problem is that Camara is not showing any tools to win. It's really only the partner.
Well, Nascimento's also winning the strength battle for me.
He's winning everything.
Yeah. A lot of work to be done in the corner of Camara in between rounds, should we get that far. Nascimento doing a great job coming in the role of spoiler.
those French fighters all need also a lot of more mental toughness, because sometimes when their first game plan doesn't work, they seem to be a little bit lost. And I don't know, I didn't see the killer instinct in Camara tonight at all. Look at that. We see Nascimento's not even respecting. Oh my God, he's resting.
Oh, the level of disrespect.
So what's next then? You said you had 60 seconds really to rehydrate and maybe rethink what you got to do.
He needs to completely change his approach. Plan
What?
A.
No, but
Plan A is not working.
Phil, what was his plan A? He didn't do anything.
I think
For the first minute, he caught some low kicks, and then he danced around a little bit against the cage, and then got dominated in striking.
I think there was an expectation that he was going to be leading the dance in the striking, and when that didn't happen early, he didn't know where to follow on from there. But if I'm in the corner...
The expectation is that he's a Frenchie, he's overhyped, he thinks he's the king of the world, and in the end, he's got a guy tougher than him in front of him, and he's lost.
100%.
We've seen it 3 or 4 times here tonight.
However, if I am in the corner of Nascimento, I will be saying, yes, we believe you won that round. However, we cannot bank on that. So go, put the pressure on, make it definitive, get the finish. Not that it matters, I scored that round 10-9 for Nascimento.
Me too. Okay, we're back on track now. Round number 2. Nascimento started with those low kicks.
Already see a little bit of a bump on the shin of Camara. Trying to land that counter shot as Nascimento, that big counter hit. Beautiful leg kick. Camara has not been able to utilize his range or distance whatsoever. If anything, it's the much shorter fighter who has a command over the distance and range. Big shot again over the top from Nascimento.
Nascimento going back to those low kicks.
Didn't set the takedown off, therefore was easily defended and turned into a takedown of his own by Nascimento. Prime position for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
You see Camara seems a little bit lost in that position. It's funny.
One hook in.
You can see that once again, once his game plan doesn't work, he's showing his disappointment. You're not supposed to show that. If I see it, you can be sure that Nascimento is also feeling it.
Agreed.
And that's why in the last 10 seconds at the first round, he was completely relaxed. Not even feeling any pressure whatsoever.
I don't think I've ever seen, it's been a long time since I've seen a fighter exhibit that degree of calm.
It's crazy.
Beautiful to see. Again, he's happy to bide his time in this situation, either get the separation from the referee or allow Camara enough space to make a mistake. That's much better.
Finally, a 1-2 punch. Combo lands on the face of Nascimento.
That is the best we've seen so far from Camara. Good head movement from Nascimento. Big knee. Not quite sure if it landed.
No, but that was a good idea. The timing was good, but Nascimento was covering up.
Nascimento with the back take once again. No hooks in. Look at the way he just grabbed the ankle there. So subtle, but prevented his opponent from getting up. That's beautiful grappling. And what he's allowing Camara to get up just a little bit to take him down again. Good knee to the body, perfectly legal. It's almost dismissive the way he's presenting right now is Nascimento. Nice short elbow.
Yeah, but he doesn't care. Just waving to his corner and saying, okay, I felt nothing, no worries.
Corner calling for the reversal, taking in for the underhook. Hasn't got the hands quite connected, but still scores the takedown. He's systematically, slowly breaking the will of Camara. He's holding on to the fence, a little bit cheeky. Gets a finger wag of doom from the referee.
Breaking the will, Phil. I'm telling you, I haven't seen any will in the attitude of Camara whatsoever.
Definitely breaking down the posture. Has the hands connected. Big takedown incoming, I think.
That's what he's setting up for sure. Camara is right in his corner. Can feed on all the advice.
There it is. Drag takedown, trying to take it back. And it's the relentlessness. Again, grabbing the ankle.
Sticking at him like glue. Look at that.
This is beautiful jiu-jitsu. Couple of knees here just to keep the judges happy. Minute to go in this second round. Big deep breaths being taken by Camara. That's much better. Very little urgency from Camara, guys. He's the one that really needs to enact something. He needs to make something happen right now. He's the one.
And what's amazing is that Nascimento doesn't seem to be using any energy whatsoever.
He's flowing. It's almost like he's in a flow roll in the gym. Such an impressive display of awareness and calm within the chaos.
10 seconds.
Yeah! Beautiful! Big takedown to finish the round. Oh, and shots the cut.
There you go. This is how you put the exclamation point on a round.
We think.
No, come on, that's obvious. It's even more obvious than the previous fight. We have Joelson Nascimento completely in control, away from danger, even though we're focusing right now on the replay on a couple of good actions by Bourama Camara. As you said, it's just a snippet on a 5-minute round, and in the end, one, boom! Almost a slam on Camara.
Even the body language now of Camara, that's not indicative of a fighter who's got a lot of fight left in him.
No, you guys don't see it on the screen, but we're cage side, and it's true that Camara seems to be a little bit spent and gone already. Listen, we have guys who are used to winning quickly and thoroughly, and now they are being taken into a problematic space where they have no solutions, and their soul kind of leaves their body. What's left then? Nothing.
I'd love to see. I believe that Nascimento has another gear in him. You know, just with the level of calm he was exhibiting, he's not breathing heavy. If he can just hit that other gear, he could get the finish in the third and final round.
He's ready for 5 rounds, 6 rounds, and more. You remember what I said earlier? I said that this could be a #1 contender opportunity for Bourama Camara. Right now, he's not showing any positioning as a top contender for any title whatsoever.
I think if anything, it's Nascimento who's doing that. If I get a chance, if I'm Nascimento and I get a chance on the mic, that's what I'm making a cause for, a case for. But right now, with all to do in the third and final round, Camara trying to take the center, trying to make something happen, pulling out the jab. The distance and range is being dictated by Nascimento. For the much shorter fighter, it's fantastic to watch. Just not far away with a head kick. Oh, jumping knee to the body, but don't think it landed flush.
No, it didn't land, but at least it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Finally did something a little bit different. Try to speed it up, change it up.
I don't think Camara's checked any of those leg kicks throughout the course of the fight. I think he's just taken them. There's low calf kicks, but then again, I'm not quite sure he has a calf 2 kick. Nice little counter hook from Nascimento. Not quite seeing any urgency on the point of trying to get the takedown, but again, against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, that's always going to be an uphill struggle, an uphill task.
160 and still Look at that. Look at the... So calm. He's having good conversation on the outside. I don't even think they're talking about the fight. They're probably talking about what they're going to do this weekend.
Oh, beautiful switch. You see the way he hit that switch? That was gorgeous MMA wrestling. Nascimento, you're a wee rascal. Abdul Abdiragimov just talking him through the fight. Lazy King and Demente. I wonder what those rules are like in the gym. Sell tickets to that. Solid pressure from Nascimento once again. It's like he allows these positions. Something of note, but he's not even committing. See, that's the difference. You've seen the knees thrown by Camara. He wasn't committing to them. Nascimento throws one knee.
And it's way more powerful, more precise, does way more damage. Less than 2 minutes to go now. Okay, so what would be your advice, since you saw the previous fight in the scandalous referee judging, and now we're kind of in the same position. You have Nascimento, who's the foreign fanatic, basically coming in to try to kill the local hero, and we're a minute and a half away from the decision.
By rights, you shouldn't have to tell your fighter who's winning a fight you may not get this predicated on the judges. So I would be telling him, hoping they can continue what he's doing, continue putting that pressure on, because it's as clear as day that he's winning the fight.
Member of Team De La Riva here in Nantes.
Beautiful
Another takedown attempt.
It's those little bursts of energy. It looks borderline disinterested and then just sparks to life. It's so beautiful to watch.
Effortless. So slick, Mr. Joelson Nascimento.
Big takedown. Once again to the back take. One hook, two hook, almost. Trying to work the rear naked choke. Turned into a takedown of his own now. It's not nice. Camara on top. 1 hook.
Seconds. Hey, Camara.
Again, trying to hit the switch. Good awareness by Camara that time, but 30 seconds left in the round. How dangerous is the guard of Nascimento?
Even if it is dangerous, you won't have the opportunity to see it. Camara kept very close. You got to keep it close to your body to avoid those hard shots.
10 seconds left.
Make it rain, make it rain.
Watch out for submission attempt. Nice shot from the bottom.
He's so good. This Nascimento, not worried at all.
Give that man a title shot.
Is he sweating? Is he sweating? I mean, look at him. Is he sweating or not?
Do you know what? It doesn't really look like
at all.
he is. That's a man who has a 4th and 5th round in. And what are 4th and 5th rounds? Championship rounds. Give that man a title shot.
So you think he deserves it. He was not scheduled to have it, but I think, of course, with a performance like this one, you see the judges now walking right in front of us.
Mesdames et messieurs, victoire par décision unanime, le coin bleu, Joelson Nascimento.
Finally, there we go.
So no details given, just said unanimous decision. But Joelson Nascimento, he got it, the lucky number 13. 13th